first song that I still hear people constantly misinterpret is the classic Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater Revival. This remains one of the great anti-establishment songs of the late 1960s, and people still argue that the song was actually inspired by Al Gore Jr., former Vice President of the United States. People say that it's because he dodged the draft for the Vietnam War because he had influence from his father, but on so many levels, this just isn't true. First off, Al Gore Jr. enlisted in the US Army during the Vietnam War. Secondly, the song's writer, CCR's John Fogerty, has stated many times that the inspiration for the song was David Eisenhower. Grandson of the former president, the younger Eisenhower actually married Julie Nixon, daughter of the sitting president at the time, and well, with a title like Fortunate Son, you can figure out the rest. I'd give credence to the Al Gore argument if there were any facts whatsoever to support it, but there just aren't. The next song a lot of people seem to have the wrong impression of is Mirror in the Bathroom by the English Beat. For a number of reasons, many people assume that this song is actually about cocaine abuse, and given the state of the entertainment industry in the 80s, I guess it's kind of understandable. But with that being said, it's just not true. The lyrics to this song are far deeper than most people expect, as writer Dave Wakeling digs deep into the idea of how narcissism can lead to isolation, and then that can lead to self-involvement, and then back to narcissism, and it's a self-perpetuating cycle. Another way that he tried to describe the song so many times surrounds the idea of when people look like they're doing something or working, but they're just checking out their own reflection in many senses of the word. So no, Mirror in the Bathroom is not about cocaine. It's about looking deeper into yourself and into society. The last song I want to talk about today is one of the biggest that people still misinterpret, REM's Losing My Religion. In the early 90s, it seemed like you couldn't get away from this song, and people have misconstrued this to sound like everything from an actual statement against organized religion, to themes of suicide, to it actually being Michael Stipe coming out of the closet. The reality is, the term losing my religion is a long-standing phrase in Southern culture, and it basically means that you're losing your cool or you're at the end of your rope with some situation or individual. Stipe himself has said countless times that this song is more akin to something like Every Breath You Take, and that it's one of those obsessive pop songs or something about unrequited love. He also said that he framed the words in this song so it could be one that anyone could relate to. And come on, who can't relate to the frustrations of loving someone who doesn't love you back? So think what you want about the meaning on this one, but the fact of the matter is, it's about as classic a pop song theme as you can possibly find. Music is great because you can interpret it in so many different ways, but in some cases, wrong ideas persist so heavily across the decades that you just need to take a moment and set the record straight. Be sure to check back here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.